Hi everybody, this is Brady Johnson, Superintendent of Iredell-Statesville Schools. I wanted to send you a brief message this afternoon to let you know that we are thinking about you, and that includes our students, our parents, our staff, and our community at large. This has been a really challenging week in the school system, and it has for all of our families as well. We started the week with the governor giving us three bold challenges, and that included figuring out how to do remote learning with all of our students, finding a way to feed the children in this community, and then finally putting some type of program in place so that we can provide child care for the emergency workers in our community and our nurses. I think we've done a pretty good job of addressing those three. It hasn't been perfect, but we certainly have worked very, very hard on that and made a lot of progress towards those three goals. Moving forward, every week is going to look just a little bit different, and each week will bring its own unique set of challenges. I do know that there's conversations taking place down in Raleigh this afternoon about where we're going in the future, and if this closure is going to turn into multiple weeks or maybe even months. As soon as we hear about those plans and the challenges that they will present, we will certainly share that with you. I did want to take just a brief moment to address our students as well. First, our elementary students. We miss you guys. I've been in some schools this week, and I can tell you that those buildings are very, very quiet. And it just isn't normal, not hearing the sound of laughter and singing and kids playing on the playground and in the gyms and the chatter that takes place in the cafeteria. We miss all of that, and we miss all of our students. I have seen a lot of videos of what our kids are doing, and kids, I'm very, very proud of you. I've seen videos and pictures of you working from home. I've seen pictures of you coming through the car rider line, picking up your packets, and so that's encouraging to see you and to know that you're busy and staying active and things of that nature. As we start this virtual learning, students, I don't want you to worry too much about this new way of learning, but stay in contact with your teacher and reach out to them if you're struggling or you need help. They will be very, very glad to reach back out and help you with whatever the problem is you're having an issue with. I also, students, want you to make sure in the weeks ahead that you work really hard and that you stay up daily. Remember to be nice to each other, and above all, make sure that you obey your parents and are cooperative with them. All of you guys are just absolutely adorable. We cannot wait to get you back in our buildings. I'm going to send you a great big virtual hug now to all of our elementary students and say that we wish you well. Stay healthy and safe, and keep in touch with us, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon. To our secondary students, I can't call you adorable, but I will say that you're pretty darn cool. And I know that I speak for parents when I say this, that we are very proud of our students. The accomplishments, the hard work that you display have made your parents proud. They certainly have made this school district proud and our community as a whole. The distance learning with our secondary students is going to be a little easier because of our one-to-one initiative. So students, I would say to you there, again, on a daily basis, keep up with your assignments. Make sure that you're communicating daily with your teachers. Don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. I don't want you worrying too much about report cards and grades and college applications and even graduation at this time. We're going to figure all that out in the days and the weeks ahead. But I do promise you we will try to address every challenge that comes up and find a solution that's in the best interest of our students. Parents and staff and community members, I would say to you, first of all, thank you for your incredible patience this week. I know that closing schools is a big ask of the community, and I know it puts a lot of burden on a lot of people. So it's not something that we do lightly. I do want to say that we have had incredible offers of help from our churches, our nonprofits, and businesses throughout the community. So while nobody wants to live through a crisis, there is always a silver lining in every crisis, and part of that is the incredible way our community is coming together to address this. I do ask you to continue to be patient with us and grant us a little bit of mercy as we try to figure out these very, very difficult and complex decisions. We're going to be sending out a communication later today about our plan for next week. We are looking at beginning the process of closing some of our sites, and so look for that communication to come out a little bit later today. I'm an old social studies teacher, so I want to close with a social studies teacher's thoughts about the crisis facing our country right now. The United States is the nation that ended slavery and promoted suffrage and built the Panama Canal and liberated Europe, put a man on the moon, cured diseases. Our country is an incredible nation, and I am very, very confident that all of us working together, this crisis will go down in the history books as another problem that we was able to address together. So I hope all of you are encouraged during these difficult times. It's Friday afternoon, and it's a beautiful day with a beautiful weekend coming up. I sincerely hope that all of you are going to get outside and get to do something fun with your families and the people that you love this weekend. Again, I thank you for your patience and your support this week. We'll do everything we possibly can to make this process as normal as possible and get us back where we all want to be as soon as possible. But to all of you, again, thank you. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you around.